Yo, what is going on, guys? Vortec Gaming here, and welcome to episode number 13 of Life at the Welling, which is season 3 of my Life at series. If you want to see seasons 1 and 2, you can go and click the link in the description, and you can go see my time at Harrogate Town and Guiseley. On to today's episode, and we face Welling, last season's Conference South champions. And yeah, hopefully, we beat them 3-0 in the last day of the regular season last season. So hopefully we can repeat that, because things haven't been going the way we've really wanted them to lately. The last game you saw was Gateshead, and as you can see, it's been mixed since then. 2 wins, a draw, and 3 defeats. George Purcell getting a double in the first one, along with Nicky Southam against Dartford. Joe Hanks scoring a late equaliser in the game against Macclesfield. George Purcell and Frankie Merrifield scoring the goals in the 2-1 win at Nuneaton. And since then, we haven't actually scored. 3-0 defeat to Halifax, a 4-0 defeat to Chester. In this game, we actually went for. It was 1-0 until about the 85th minute, and we went for the win. We tried to get something from the game, so we pushed forward, and yeah, they caught us on the counter 3 times, and it was pretty devastating, man. I definitely feel we deserved more from that game. The game against Torquay, who at the time were bottom of the league, man, we played absolutely horrendously. They dominated us all over the field, and yeah, they got a goal, and they got their first win of the season. On to today's game though. Welling, they are 13th. They're the favourites. As you can see, both teams have injuries. Romario Burnett and Danny Wishart are 2 left backs. So we've been playing without first choice left back, or without a natural left back. We get into it. Get into the team selection. Yeah, it's been pretty poor. You can see they're playing a pretty similar formation to last season. Michael Gash, Jamal Fifield, Zagan, Broughton, Watson, all players from last year. I don't know if they actually brought anybody in, but we can take a look somehow. How do we take a look? There we go. We can take a look at who they brought in. But I have a feeling it's a very, very kind of similar team to last season. Transfer history. Yeah, they brought in 4 players. Oh, Broughton. Was he on loan there last season? I'm sure I remember a Broughton there. No. Must have been my imagination. They had Louis Vazzacali. Huh. Okay. But yeah, they've only brought in 4 players, and I don't even know if any of... Well, Broughton's playing for them. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to our team. And yeah, we brought in I think twice as many players. As you can see, this is the team we had to play against Torquay. Not exactly the strongest team, but I think we were resting players for this game. Because this is a pretty big game for us, man. We have a look. Burnett's injured, Wishart's injured, so I think we're going to have to go with Adam Everett in left back. Or we could go with Van der Heijden in right back, Fazacali in left back, so that we can put Everett in centre mid. I think we're going to go with that. We're going to start George Purcell. I know he's not fit, but I'll start him anyway. So we'll go back to our normal 4-3-1-2. Yeah, Ejahar can't play in there. Problem is, I don't really want to play Ogunboti because he's not fit enough. Southam's not actually very fit either. If we play Merrifield in there, where's Joe Hanks? He can go. Actually, he can play there. So we've got Merrifield, Hanks, and Racon, and then we can play Adam Everett in left back. There we go. In attacking midfield, how should I go about this? I think the best thing would be Bradley Andrews. He's not the best player, although actually, no. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work either. There we go. Okay. We'll go with that. So our team today, I'm actually going to put Nicky Southam on the bench, as well as Ogun Bote, and Graham Teague. Actually, yeah, why not? Right. So today's team then: in goal, Joe Lumley. Defence is Dries van der Heijden, Dean Inman. Oh no, I don't want Matt Ruby in there. Paul Rogers. I'll put Gary Law on the bench instead of Connor Smith. Right. So defence: Dries van der Heijden, Dean Inman, Paul Rogers, Adam Everett. Midfield: Joe Hanks, Frankie Merrifield, Terry Racon, Phil Ritchie, and up front Richard Panzerfachia and George Purcell. George Purcell up front with Richard Panzerfachia. So that's our team. Yes, proceed to match. It's been, it's not been the best start to a season ever, but it hasn't been too bad. We've been mixing the defeats in with the wins, and it's been pretty 50-50 to be honest. The 3 games unbeaten and the 3 defeats in a row. It's been, I don't want to say average because it's not, but a win could take us up to 12th. So it's not all bad. They are playing they're playing the exact same formation they played last season as a we. You can see they're playing some pretty standard players, not standard players, but like standard player roles. Just attacking midfielder, central midfielder, wide midfielders. They're not going with fancy stuff. Neither are we, I suppose. Maybe the playmaker, the wing backs, but yeah, it's all very kind of standard. I suppose it has to be at this level of football because you don't have the players to play, like Enon Ganch and, Trequartista. But I expect you to end our poor form. A team we know we can beat because we beat them last season. So, yeah. I would expect at least a draw from this game. I think that has to be the way to go. I'm pretty sure they've changed up their instructions and all that, but I'm very confident that we can get something from this game. Good ball. It's alright. Everett's picked it up. Plays it inside to Ritchie. Ritchie through to George Purcell, who can't find the back of the net. Good save from Wright, but George Purcell probably should have hit that across goal rather than trying to finish it at the near post. But anyway, moving on. And where was I? Can't remember where I was before that. But yeah, it's been a okay start to the season. I don't want to say it's been a bad start because it hasn't really. We've played some very good teams. I think Torquay aren't really favourites to go down, so yeah, our defeat to them, I can't really complain about it. But yeah, it's just been very standard. I was hoping that we could have maybe got a result against Torquay. I suppose if I really wanted a result, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have gone with the backup side with the kind of fringe players, but still come out of this match with a win today because we can still come out of this match with a win. But yeah, it's been an okay first half. We've had the only chance of the game, or well, the only highlight of the game. I'm sure it's been pretty even, kind of match stats and stuff like that. Oh, the match stats are there. So yeah, it's been fairly even. Right, come on, we've got a chance here. Richie into Hanks, spreads it wide to Van der Heide. What's he going to do? Inside back to Hanks, Richie, Panzavachia, George Purcell, back of the net. Great move from the boys. Good little layoff by Panzavachia to open it up for Purcell. That was a really good goal. Right, Hanks with a free kick. Headed away by Williams. Hanks into Richie. Tackled. I thought there was going to be a free kick or something there. Right, Inman with the big head. Panzavachia into Richie. George Purcell. What can Purcell do? Finds it Merrifield. Good little triangle. Good little triangle. Richie. Oh, Richie wins it back. Here's Panzavachia. Richie. Panzavachia should have finished it. He should have finished it. Corner. Joe Hanks to take it. Whips it in. Cleared by Fagan. That should be the end of the highlight. But yeah, we've been playing quite well since the break. I do want to bring up our body language. Okay, we're looking okay. They've got the ball forward. Williams into Young. Good save from Lumley. And again, good double save from Joe Lumley. How many times have you heard that on Football Manager 2015? Right, we're getting into kind of the business end of the game now. Business end? You know what I mean. Our team's looking okay, man. I'm not sure if I want to change anything yet. We'll keep going and we'll see what happens. But I think around the 70-minute mark, I'm definitely going to make a change. It's been a very even game, this. So I think it will be a one-goal margin if it's a win. They've got a corner now. I've just jinxed it, yep. Gorman with the volley. Or the header. I don't know. But, yeah, okay. I think what we're going to do is bring on Nicky Southam and Chide Ogunboti. And hopefully they can contribute. I mean, I'm sure Ogunboti will be more than keen to get back into it. They've got another chance here. They're going to go... Oh, they've hit the post. They've been going for it the last couple of minutes. So, I think you need to have a mix-up of instructions. Okay, I pressed instructions, but that's okay. If we take that off, I think I'm overcomplicating things. So what we'll do is we'll take them off. Because you can't really play out defence and direct pass. Maybe that's where I've been going wrong. Take that off. Because we want to get the wing backs involved. So if we take play narrower off, it means they can, get up around the outside and do their thing. Right, I'm liking that. We'll go with that. In fact, we'll just bring the tempo up a bit as well. So yeah, we can go with that. I'm not going to take it off defensive, because I think if we kind of go like control or standard, we tend to kind of push forward too much. But yeah, hopefully this can help us out. If not, then I'm just going to shoot myself. But I said at the start of the video, the least I expect is a draw, and that looks like that's what we're going to get. We'll bring off Terry Recon for Graham Teague. Can he play in that? You know what? We'll try him in that role. In fact, no, we won't. We'll put Joe Hanks in that role. He can play centre midfield. Right, there we go. Come on, boys. Let's get a late winner. It's not going to happen. I think I've left that attacking change too late. But a draw gets us out of our run of defeats, gets us out of our run without a goal. Good to see George Purcell on the score sheet again. That's his 4th goal of the season. He is our top scorer. It just wasn't our day. We played fairly well. Obviously, I'd prefer to win, but that keeps us in 18th place in the table. Disappointing to concede the way we did through a set piece, but you can see it was a very even game. I think a draw was the fair result. Can't really complain, to be honest. We did play quite well when we did get forward. My only kind of problem is we don't get forward enough. Maybe that's because I'm playing on defensive. You never know. I might try the next few games on standard and see how that pans out. I may also just kind of take away all the instructions and kind of build from nothing. I don't know whether I'm going to do it now or whether I'll do that kind of mid-season, to like January when changes are being made anyway. But yeah, I definitely have to rethink my tactics, I think. I'm happy with the formation. The formation's working really well for us. I think it's the instructions and our mentality. So I'm definitely going to go away and work on that. But yeah, that's that. George Purcell played really well. He always does. He genuinely always, whenever he plays well, we get a result. It seems to be the way we go about it. He played well today, got us the goal. Fortunately, we couldn't get the win. Maybe we just tightened up at the back after we scored. I don't know, but yeah, I'll praise him for the performance anyway, because he was very good. He's becoming a little cult hero of mine, George Purcell. I followed him. I tried following him. I tried following him on Twitter the other day, but his account's private. No. Honestly, I don't get why. I don't get why people kind of privatize their Twitter. Because in my eyes, that's what Facebook's for. But anyway, yes, that is it. That is the end of the video. Next episode, let's have a look and see where we're at. Okay, so I left it 6 games. I'm thinking another 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd be Barnet. No, it wouldn't. That'd be Braintree, which could be a very good game. Is that right? Did I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Then the next game, yeah. Right. So, yeah, Barnet. Oh, Barnet. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So it will be Barnet. Okay. So the next episode will be Barnet. We play some big teams in that time. Bloody hell. Wimbledon, Grimsby. I think was Accrington in that lot. Yes, it was. Bloody hell. Kidderminster. Jesus, every team apart from Sutton United has played Football League. Oh Jesus. Okay, this is going to be an interesting run. Don't be surprised if we come back on Thursday and we've lost every game apart from Sutton United. I would not be surprised. Wait, did they win Conference North last season? Oh no, they were in the conference last season. Okay, so yes, that is it for this episode, guys. If you like the video, then please leave a like and let us know what you think of the video in the comments section down below. I will see you in the next episode, which will be against Barnet, not Burton, Barnet. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.